at one point under the new administration, I said that they got to do their own contract deals, and that's why a lot of our businesses and things changed because they had a different view of things. One of them was alcohol. So do you see the spot where it's kind of dry and there's a little edge right there? I poured some alcohol in the center of that and it did some weird shit. And as I was trying to get my phone to take a picture of it, it wouldn't take a picture. And then I had to delete a lot of shit, and as I was deleting it, it dried up real fast in that circle. And I thought that was some freaky shit because I don't know if I've ever poured Sprite on a sidewalk. And then I pour Jose Cuervo on top of the Sprite, because usually when you're old school and you bless a bottle, old school, that's what we would do back in the day. Take a little and pour it for the niggas that ain't here, right? So I poured a little for the niggas that ain't here, and I didn't have that much to pour, right? So I poured a dab, and as I poured a dab, first it did some sparkly shit, and I'm looking like, what the fuck? And then it just separated and made a big circle, and I was trying to get a picture of it because it looked really weird. And then as it made that circle, it dried in the spot where I poured the alcohol. The Jose Cuervo, right? This right here. And I thought, well, I wonder, is this like moonshine or could it be like more isopropyl alcohol? Because under Abdi Warson, people who drink are worthless to him, and he might want to kill them faster, him and Ilhan Omar, and that's a way and a mean for them to steal people's identity and then get funds for it, where I would consider it identity theft, treason against America, if they were collecting funds under a dead person's name that wasn't due them, because they would be stealing from America. Now, as a poor person, I can understand why you did some shit, so I'd give you a way to figure it out to maybe pay back, some of it, all of it. But if you knew you shouldn't be drawing that money, you might, shouldn't have been drawing that money. And then with that being said, if they owed you any money under discrimination, that's a total separate issue than just collecting COVID, because I got issues with COVID under the Historical College Fund of Donald Trump and his health advisor Fauci, where Fauci quit and then it broke out in places, and then we had to have the COVID shutdown, lockdown. A lot of people in Minnesota was walking around talking about, I had 6 people in my family die. I said, bitch, what? She said 6 people in my family died from COVID. I said, why you out here? Why you ain't got a t-shirt on that said I was exposed to COVID? Now you talking to me, bitch? You just premeditated my death. Do I need to get a motherfucking COVID test? Oh my God, bitch. Bitch, fuck you. I had 6 people die. I said, bitch, what the fuck? Go home. You gotta be quarantined for life. We need to put a motherfucking hazmat team on your house. We need to put a sign up in your yard that said you got motherfucking COVID exposure. The fuck is wrong with you? Talk about 6 people in your family died. Bitch, you a walking COVID gene dead factory.